In some ways, asking about diversity is the wrong question. We would never have a team of all quarterbacks or a basketball team of all point guards. Every person brings a strength, a set of experiences, backgrounds that are critical and vital to being a successful team. It is essential as we prepare students to go out into a world that is diverse, that students have to be well versed and well able to converse with a multiplicity of people. It's essential. We don't get the best out of ourselves unless we have that.
Well, I'll tell you why that's important to us, that we have a very inclusive and diverse student body and student athletes, to tell you the truth. It's ingrained in the mission of the university and the university's strategic plan. It's certainly in our strategic plan and our mission that we want to develop champions and leaders. And in the world we live in, we want to be champions and leaders that are global, that they are from all over.
I'll say we have a pretty diverse athletic group here. Like on the tennis team, there's a bunch of international players on there. On my team personally, I'm the only international student, but we have people from different backgrounds. We have people from, up in the East Coast of New York, and people from like down on the South here. And so we learn different things from each other, basically. Like we had a team bonding trip the other day. We learned how to, keep together when times get hard and times of adversity. And it's just a learning experience, basically, because we have different people who have experienced different things from different parts of their lives. And once we come together and learn, it's a beautiful thing, yeah.
I also believe that diversity is important because many of us wouldn't have the chance to experience somebody else's culture, another country's culture, if it wasn't for the sport. And learning from each other, growing with each other is amazing, I would say. And just the fact that we can broaden our knowledge just by being with somebody else from another country is pretty amazing.
Diversity and inclusion means to me it's just having someone that kind of represents me in a way that I can relate to, talk to, go to. That's just what it means to me. I feel like UNCA, since I've been here as a freshman, each year have gotten better with including more like a diverse campus and having things to like include me and people like me in the campus and at the campus. Then like with athletics, also being on an athletics team, I feel like since I've been here, more and more diverse athletic teams, not just, I'm on the track and field team, but not just track and field team. Like other teams I feel like have grown with more diversity and just being more included and having athletes actually being with students that are just students and not athletes. I feel like UNC has been like working towards that and helping towards making sure athletes and students feel as one campus rather than having athletes feeling away and students feeling away. I feel like UNC has done a great job with making sure we're all included and being together as Bulldogs.
Many things you learn in school, we don't really know what's going on. You're just hearing from professors or from somebody else. But it's always the best way to learn is actually talking to people who have been through many of the issues that you might be talking about in class, for example. I love learning from different cultures and seeing that, well, when my world was Brazil, because I was there all the time, obviously, I had no idea what else could happen outside of my closed point of view, I'll say. So I just enjoy talking to them and learning from them and seeing what areas can I improve on my life that I didn't know, because I just had no idea it could be different than what I had.
I think it's valuable to student athletes and also the coaches and staff that we get to learn about other cultures, that we really expand what we know about each other. And one of the things I've always loved about athletics, we're sort of the great equalizer, that we bring people together and we're one big team. And I think by bringing people, a diverse and inclusive student athlete to our campus and to our athletic department, we just expand our horizons about what we know about each other and how to get along better.